No secret that the Insta360 Go 3S is one of my hands down favorite action cameras I have ever used. The small portability, just the size factor, you can literally go pop it out of the action pod and you have just this where it's so tiny, so lightweight. It's just so fun to use for like, not just action sports, but for everyday things. Last snowboard season, I never actually used my Go 3 while I was snowboarding, but I used it on the trips and I used it for a lot of other things. This year, I do think the capability of it for snowboarding is going to be phenomenal. It gives a super wide angle. And again, just where it's so small and lightweight, I think it's going to be great. So today I'm going to take it out for a real quick rip on the Summerboard. I just want to try it out, try a couple of different mounting options, kind of see how this camera is going to look. It is October 22nd. Colorado opened its first ski resort today, so snowboard season is coming. Got to get on the Summerboard and get these snowboard legs ready. What's really cool about this camera is I can mount it in the action pod like this on the selfie stick, flip the screen up, see yourself. It's great for vlogging, great for being able to do that. But the real highlight for this, watch this. The real standout is that I can mount the camera just like this by itself onto a selfie stick. And that way, when it's fully extended, you are going to have no weight whatsoever. This is how I mountain bike with it a lot because on a chest cam, it doesn't move, it doesn't wobble. So I think for snowboarding, it's just going to be super sick. And I think there's a lot of potential here. All right, so starting out, we're just gonna have the camera, selfie stick with the action pod. We've been working on selling our house and moving, so I've been really busy. Been wanting to ride the Summerboard, but we've just stayed non-stop busy, so I'm so excited just to get out here and ride again. It is a perfect October day. Feels so good. We're gonna start out on the selfie stick. I do have the wind muff on there, so I'm excited to see how the audio quality is as well. I actually haven't ever shot on this camera with the wind muff. I haven't ridden the Summerboard for a while, so should be interesting. Let's see. Take off. Get rolling. Off to a solid start. Oh yeah, here we go. I know Kevin from Snowboard Pro Camp, when he films with the selfie stick, he's always got the camera on the underside of the selfie stick. But I know a lot of other people tend to film it like this, with the selfie stick on the bottom, camera on top. What do you guys think looks better? I think the benefit to this is if you're in like a really scenic scenario, you're gonna capture yourself, you're gonna capture your upper body, your face, your expressions, the mountain and the views behind you, but you're gonna miss out on like the action, especially in the snow, that's happening down by your feet. So I think Kevin has some of the best selfie stick footage, especially with like your traditional 4K action camera. I think his is hard to beat, so I've been filming like this in snow. It's how I film with the Ace Pro a lot and the Insta360 X4 if I am filming in the single lens mode. But this seems to be the more popular way. But I don't know, I think this looks super sick. You have to excuse my summerboarding. I'm a little rusty, but it feels so good to be back on it. All right, next up is the Handcam. I have always wanted to be able to do just an awesome like Handcam shot, you know, ride through trees, ride through the powder, this and that. I think they look really sick when they're done right. And with this Insta360 Go 3S, it has a field of view that's called Mega View. So it just gives this ultra wide angle. So I think this is gonna be perfect for that. So I'm gonna take off. Let's see how she looks. Let's go. Summerboard, blasting up the hill. Yeah, baby. Especially with it being snowboard season. Gotta get these legs working on the Summerboard more again. Been doing lots of strength training, just missing out on my Summerboard riding with stuff going on with the move. But let's see, with this Handcam shot, you know, I can get a perfect selfie shot of me. I think this would be perfect for talking, vlogging on the mountain. You can go high, get a little bit more perspective, go down low, turn around, show my feet. I don't know. I think there's a lot of possibilities with this one. Yeah. Slight problem with this selfie stick, to use just the action cam, or to use just the camera itself, I need another point of articulation to be able to bend it down and look up the selfie stick. So glad I figured that out now on the Summerboard. So just to show you what I'm talking about, the action, or just the camera on the selfie stick like this, I can't articulate it down enough to look at me down the selfie stick. So again, glad I figured this out today and not on the mountain and missed out on some snowboarding footage. All right, this next one is one I'm super excited about, and I think that's really where the potential with this super lightweight design is gonna come into play, and that is the mouth cam. Might need to tweak the angle a little bit. I might have to put it on the action pod or maybe get another piece for articulation. But the mouth cam shots just look super sick. I know Gimbal God does it a lot. I've seen Board Progression do it. Andreas Schubert, Casey Willax, you name it. There's so many snowboard YouTubers out there that do the mouth cam. The benefit to the mouth cam is it's gonna be a little bit lower of an angle down. It's gonna give you more perspective of your feet. And it's like a head cam, but a slightly better perspective, because up here it makes everything look a little bit small. You bring that down a little bit, it's gonna put more focus on your legs, your feet, your snowboard, in this case the Summerboard. And then you can also point it, turn around and vlog with it, pop it right back in your mouth. This is one I wanted to try last season and I just never got around to it. And honestly, I was afraid I was gonna bust my lip or knock out a tooth. But with this being super lightweight, I think it'll be comfortable to keep in your mouth for riding. And well, if I go to crash, I'm just gonna spit it out as fast as I can. So wish me luck. Putting the camera back in my mouth. We are going to take off. Hopefully, I have an angle right. I'm excited to see how this one works. I feel like my son when he's talking with his pacifier. Like I said, I have a lot of hope for using this one this summer, especially on powder days. All right, here we go. Wow! Back this way. All right. Hopefully my angle is good. I can ride the Summerboard a lot better with no selfie stick in this hand, a remote in the front hand. It's one of the main benefits to this. Again, I think it's a better perspective than the helmet cam, but you're still able to be hands-free, which for snowboard season, it's just way easier to ride with nothing in your hands. And actually, it's actually fairly easy to talk like this. You just hold it with your teeth and your lips and everything can kind of just keep moving. What really excites me about the mouth mount, aside from the stability of your head and the better perspective, it is the fact that if I'm out snowboarding on the mountain, I can pop it out, do like this, do a more vlog style shot, which is, I'm gonna say it's my kryptonite, it's my weakness when I'm snowboarding. I crumple having to point a camera at myself. But with it this easy to do, I think it's a little more inconspicuous. And I can do it real fast, you know, say what I need to say, pop it back in my mouth, and keep on shredding. So this is one definitely this snowboard season, particularly with this camera. Definitely the Ace Pro 2, which was just announced today. I plan on using this quite a bit. How do you all like it? I can look down at my feet, look up. I think it's sick, and it's actually way more comfortable to use than I thought it would be. Yeah. So what do you guys think? Selfie stick, mouth cam, what are your opinions? Are they good, bad? Which one was the best? Your favorite? Selfie stick on top of the camera, selfie stick below the camera? Definitely comment down below. Thank you guys for just this quick video with me on the Summerboard today. We have so much great stuff coming this snowboard season. Definitely more stuff on the Summerboard as well. We've just been super busy. We think we are almost finally at the end of this moving, selling the house thing maybe. We'll see. So I have so much more content coming for you all. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you found this helpful and enjoyable. Hope you're having a great fall and your snowboard season starting soon. If you are interested in picking up a Summerboard for yourself, you can use code BBH100. It's going to save $100 off your purchase of the Summerboard. I've been riding the Summerboard all summer long. I had to take about a month off just because of some stuff we got going on, but I'm back on it. I plan to ride it year round because, as you can see in Kentucky, we've got some fairly mild weather. So I'm going to be Summerboarding year round to keep my snowboard legs as ready as possible. I can't wait to progress more on the Summerboard.